Yeah, good morning, everyone. So yesterday we saw sharp corrections in Indian market, mainly led by small stocks or specifically the stocks which ran up in the recent past, uh, forming part of PSU basket or fertilizer company or PSU banks or sugar also, which saw sharp corrections. What we feel that the decline was mainly driven by the uh, positioning rather than any great fundamental reason. The accumulations by retail investors in the momentum has caused this sell-off, which we feel can arrest now. uh, Overall market may not see the similar trend going forward from here. Uh, but apart from that, if we see the US market, that has shown a good positive trend again today, yesterday, wherein market moved up in expectations of few good quarterly results, and also the year-end rally, which was expected by the market over there, has shown some positiveness. Apart from that, Asian markets are showing a very positive sign, with most of the market are up by around 0.5 to 1%. Hong Kong is showing strong gain today, mainly driven by tech stock and property stocks. Uh, Tech index is up by almost around 4-5% over there. Uh, so in all, the international environment is positive. Even the oil has moved up by around $2, mainly driven by decline in inventory. So that is, apart from that, even the other commodity like iron ore and steels are also up. So overall scene is positive from the international market, and we had seen sharp correction. So there is a uh, lower base is also there, so that can support the Indian market. So overall seems like positive for Indian market. Now request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you. So, good morning, all of you. Yesterday, we have seen almost 1% cut on the Nifty, and Nifty has touched its 100 DMA moving average and somehow managed to closing above that level, which gives some sort of a relief sign. Now, looking towards Asian markets, our Nifty is likely to open with a gap of opening. So, at the current level for today, intraday purpose, 18,270, 18,320 will be the first crucial resistance level. We need to keep eye on it. If Nifty surpasses that level, 18,320 levels, and manages to maintain a positive closing about the same, then the pullback rally will be likely to be continued towards 18,400 to 18,470 level. Whereas on the downside, the support will be placed at 18,170 level. If it's break that level, then again we will likely to witness some sort of a profit booking, which might take a Nifty towards 18,000 levels. I believe that 18,000, 18,100 will be the crucial support level, and Nifty will find a support at that level, and again we will see some bounce back rally into the market. Coming towards the Bank Nifty was the first indices who has given a clear indication of the profit bookings at the higher level, and we have witnessed a very strong profit bookings into the Bank Nifty as well from the last few trading sessions. As of now, it is just trading below 43,000 psychological mark. That is a little bit cautious sign as of now on the technical front. If Bank Nifty surpasses that level, 43,000 levels, then the positive side, or we can witness some sort of a buying into the Bank Nifty, which might take it towards 43,300 and 43,500 levels on the higher side. Whereas on downside, 42,540 will be the first support level. Below that level, 42,270 can be seen on the downside. Coming towards the Nifty Finance, 19,270, 19,540 are the two resistance level. On the flip side, 18,820, 18,630 are the two support level we need to keep eye on. So the overall view will be little bit cautious, and the roller coaster ride is likely to be continued into the market as long as both the indices trades below the support levels. I think that's it from my end. I request derivative guys to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. See, on the derivative front, looking at the overall position, yesterday VIX has run up quite a bit. Yes, obviously because of the fall and the scenario out of India, or the reports that were coming in. So, see, all in all, it is still around 15 levels. So, I don't think there's much to worry here, at least in terms of the overall markets. PCR yesterday fell quite significantly at 0.4 at one point, and then closed around 0.7, way below the oversold zone. So there is a good chance of a pullback. So we are seeing, SGX about 100 points plus, and most likely you will see a bounce back coming in. Also, you know, uh, looking at the open interest in terms of puts and calls, there was lot of liquidation in the 18,300 put strike. However, 18,000 put strike continued to hold a lot of open interest, and we did touch, 18,100 odd in intraday on the spot. Looks like this level is a good strong support area from 18,100 to 18,000 levels. So we should witness good buying action from here on. The resistance for Nifty is placed around 18,400, 18,500. So most likely, where we are opening today, we might face some sort of resistance. Once that is crossed, you will see 18,500 coming soon. From the stock specific front, yesterday pharma stocks did witness a lot of buying. Um, Out of them, some select stocks are likely to do well, like Landmark and Divi's. These stocks should do very well, and one can look to add positions here from a short-term perspective. Some shorts have been covered in these stocks, and some longs built in too. So look out for the same. Um, from the sectors, IT sector, as I said even yesterday, is likely to witness good buying. It was one of the sectors which did not fall with the fall in Nifty, and there are stocks with low open interest here, so very likely these stocks will move up in the coming time. So yeah, that's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. On Bandhan Bank, there is some news. Although the Q2 result was not that good, despite the microfinance industry witnessing an uptrend, but the bank has received a binding bid from an ARC worth 801 crores on security receipt consideration for a return of portfolio, which is worth 8,900 crores. And also 10 days back, the bank had recovered 920 crores from Credit Guarantee Fund for micro units. So seeing both these news together in light, it seems that in the short term, the stock could have turned the corner, and maybe it will turn positive in the near term. NCLT has sanctioned a scheme of amalgamation of JMC projects and with Kalpataru Power Transmission. So this is positive for Kalpataru Power because JMC mainly is into civil and road construction, and its performance has been better than Kalpataru over last 4-5 years and even in last couple of years. So net Kalpataru should gain from this merger. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Good morning. Bharat Forge Limited has commenced supply of forgings utilizing green steel manufactured and supplied by Sarloha Advanced Materials Private Limited, which is part of the Kalyani Group. The green steel under the brand Kalyani Ferresta and Kalyani Ferresta Plus are manufactured in an electric arc furnace using electricity from 100% of renewable energy sources and more than 70% recycled scrap material with zero GHG footprint. This is neutral for the company. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, Reliance Retail has reported in the morning that they had acquired the Metro brand, which is wholesale cash and carry showrooms from their German owner for around 2,850 crores. This Metro has 31 large format outlet, and they are mainly B2B cash and carry wholesalers. They are present in 21 cities. Financially, they had disclosed just the revenue. Revenue is around 7,700 crores. So, seems positive for Reliance Retail considering their overall strategy, wherein they are focusing on Kirana stores also as a GeoMart, and to them, Metro can act as a major supplier to them. So, seems positive for Reliance Retail Ventures. Then today there is a block deal in Ajanta Pharma. Promoter will be selling around 4.56% of their holding at a discount price, and the floor price is at around 1,130. So that will act as a negative for Ajanta Pharma. Apart from that, Sula Wine is getting listed, though the response to the IPO was not so great, but we had recommended to subscribe to the IPO. What we see that the two things that one is wine market is growing faster than the other is spirit. This is growing at almost at around 20%, and Sula Wine has a very great brand and almost occupy 50% market shares. The only concerns in the company was of that it get a lot of subsidy from the Maharashtra government. So even if we remove the subsidy benefit which Sula Wine gets, then also the valuations are reasonable and comparable to the other listed player of spirit. As such, and the growth is higher, so quite possible that uh, we may find the long-term opportunity in this stock. So that's all from us. Now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday we witnessed a positive momentum in commodities, and it is likely to continue. We expect gold prices to test 55, 250 to 55, 500, which was the previous high, and the momentum should continue. So one can initiate a buy between 55,000 to 54,900 in gold, and maintain a stop loss of 54,700. Silver also, we expect prices to test 70,000, 70,500, 71,000 on higher end. So buying around 69,500 to 400 is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 68,800. Overall, prices are looking strong, and should test 70,500 on higher end. Crude oil seems to be in the continued momentum upside, and we recommend to go long around 64,70 and maintain a stop loss of 6,400. Prices are expected to test 6,600 to 6,650 on higher end. In natural gas, though it is a bit volatile, and there is a gap up opening and gap down opening in the morning trades. So we recommend, as long as it is holding 445, prices are expected to test 480, 485 levels, and sorry, we recommend to buy with a stop loss of 444. and though it is nearing the expiry, we feel there could be volatility to in the commodity, but we recommend to go long. And in metal front also, copper now could be entering in the new zone once it settles and sustains above 718. One can initiate a buy and maintain a stop loss of 713. On upside, 725, 730 could be the possible target. And zinc also, we feel maintain a stop loss of 267, and the upside target should be 275 to 76. That's it from me. I'll ask Ria to take over from here.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. So on the currency front, dollar index has reached the level of 104 and trading at around 103.90. This is because Japanese yen has gone quite strong due to the tweak that Bank of Japan has come out on its bond yields. JPY INR remained in a very narrow trading range because of this news as well. It did gain on the news, but as the market is digesting the news, it has been the momentum into the pair has been slowing down, and we are seeing some consolidation happening. In today's session, 63 will remain a very important resistance into the pair, and if gives a breakout, then you could see 30 to 40% momentum on the higher side into JPY INR, and you can go long. 62.70 will be the support range, and if it gives a breakout, some profit taking could happen towards 62.32, 62 levels. So follow these range in order to take position into the JPY INR. Euro has gained some momentum against the dollar, and the same is getting reflected into our domestic pair as well. This is due to as there is an ongoing assessment regarding to the euro outlook, economics, inflation numbers, and so on. The ECB have been quite aggressive with respect to the or quite vocal with respect to the rate hikes, and they have been hawkish on their policy. Thus, we could see euro gaining some ground against the dollar in the coming few sessions. Now, for the pound, there could be some bearish leg that could happen into the pair. Yesterday, it did. The borrowing numbers came out, and it indicated that British public borrowing hit a November record, underscoring the challenges for the UK economy. This is indicating that a huge public borrowing has happened. The major share was of this public borrowing was to aid the energy cap that was introduced by the finance ministry there. This is one of the reasons why we could see some downside happening into the intraday session. Look for a breakout of 100 will be a very important support area for the pair, and if it gives a breakdown, it could see a rupee momentum on the downside. So look for a breakdown of the same. 100.4245 will be the nearest resistance, and you could see some upside, but I think upside will be limited. Look for a short into the pound INR from the higher highs. That's all on the currency front. Thank you.